Hello everyone, how's it going? I'm WoWcrendor, and I wanted to make a video about the new Legion mobile companion app because I haven't seen too many videos on it, or like much discussion on it at all. There's probably some on forums, but I mean, as per like videos, not many people have made videos on it. There's been videos of like, this is how you download it, but never like what they really think about it. And so I wanted to discuss this because I feel like this is a pretty big step. This is a pretty significant thing in World of Warcraft. A mobile app has been added as a crucial part of like the game, right? That's pretty huge, and there's a few reasons why. Number one, in my mind, is because the game last expansion, right, Warlords of Draenor, I said it so many times, you probably got sick of me saying it, as like, this plays like a mobile game, right? And I was like, it'd be better if they just released a mobile app. Well, had they released this mobile app back then, I would be pretty happy about it. I'd probably be like, you know what, this is pretty cool. The issue I still have is how big of a core mechanic is playing the mobile app going to be like with World of Warcraft. So for example, if you don't know what the Legion mobile app is, you have your class hall, and you can pretty much go and do missions. If you played Warlords of Draenor, you know about garrisons and garrison missions. It's essentially that. So you got followers, you can send your followers on missions, and all the app does is it's like, here's your available missions, here's your in-progress missions, here's some of your resources. So I'm a priest, so I get groups of acolytes and bands of zealots. They help you along with your missions, kind of like filler. Then you got a world map that shows you what's going on, where your garrison followers are, or class hall. It's the same thing. I don't even. So it shows like, oh, they're in High Mountain doing quests. They're over here doing quests, whatever. Then you got a list of your followers. It shows their levels. It shows all that good stuff. And then you've got your research tab, which is you research different talents. It's pretty much like talents, and it varies on how long they take, from like a few hours to a day to a week to a long ass time. And that's the mobile app. That's what the mobile app does. And you cannot be logged in playing it while you're on that same account. So like, I have a gnome mage on EU that you're seeing right now, and then I also have my goblin priest on Horde on NA, and I have the NA mobile app logged in on my phone, so I'm still able to play my EU, which is kind of nice. But I'd have to like log out and log into EU on my phone in order to manage that. So that's kind of annoying. But you can manage your other like NA or EU characters as long as you're logged into that account. So again, what does this mean for World of Warcraft, right? I don't, because I mean, it's becoming a mobile game. If you just like think of it like, oh, I have to use this mobile app to like keep up with what's going on, right? You don't technically have to use the mobile app, but then you're essentially, like Warlords of Draenor, playing a mobile game in a PC game. I mean, that's all it is. And that's why it's kind of funny, because we kept saying over and over, like, Garrison's just a mobile game within a PC game. And now they're like, hey guys, Class Halls is a mobile game within a PC game, but we're going to give you a mobile app to help you out a bit with doing that. And I'm fine with it as long as it's not a key part of the game. But I don't know how big of a part of the game it is, because so far it seems like it is pretty crucial to like keep up your garrison class hall. I keep saying it seems pretty crucial to keep up your class hall stuff, because you are getting like beneficial things towards your character. And on top of that, you've got research that also benefits your character, and then all this is going into your artifact weapon, because you're getting artifact points from doing these missions. So that's powering up your weapon, and you need a shit ton of artifact points after you hit like a certain threshold. So for example, I think it's once you get your first like big ability, you're like, oh, nice. And then it's just like, now you need 6,000 for the next point. And you're like, what? And that's what starts worrying me, is like, now am I going to have to, like, just sit here and do mobile stuff all day? Like, I don't know. It's starting to get a little iffy for me. I'm like, oh no. And so I'm curious as to what everyone else is thinking, or if I'm missing something, because this is one of my favorite parts about these types of videos, is because I want to know, like, I want some better insight. Because if you don't know, I'm not like the most like wise when it comes to these situations. I'm just like, I hope this is gonna be fun, but I'm sure there's someone out there that's been like, I've calculated all of the things and the solutions, obviously 33.3 repeating, of course, but really, like, are you happy with this mobile app? The app itself is pretty good. All right, I'll give it that. The app itself is pretty nice. I find myself logging into it every day being like, oh, I got stuff to do, better do that. But it's eerily similar to what I felt in Warlords of Draenor, but I now can do it on my phone, is what I'm getting at, right? That's probably what scares me the most, because what happened last year, or 2 years ago when our Warlords of Draenor launched, is I had so much fun with that game for about a month and a half, and then I was like, I'm playing a phone game, and now I'm tired of the phone game, and now I'm gonna move on. So is it gonna be the same thing here? Like, I'm enjoying Legion. I'm enjoying the whole level. I've leveled 2 characters to 110. I've been questing. I've been doing Suramar. I've been doing all this stuff. But am I gonna have to keep up my class haul in order to keep progressing in the late game? And if so, it does seem a little tedious to not have like other ways of going about doing the same thing. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe if you go to raids or something, you can also get artifact power. That's true, because I've seen artifact power stuff drop in dungeons. So I mean, it's not out of the question. Maybe if you do like big raids, you can actually progress without having to use class halls, and that's kind of just a side thing you can do, or even just a once in a while thing. Even if it's just once in a while, like on the side, I'm fine with that. But if it's tied into the main gameplay of having to use the mobile app, that's where I think the problem resides. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you happy with it? Do you like the app? I think the app itself is good, like I said, but are you concerned at all? Because I'm a bit concerned, and that's why I wanted to make this video. Also, as for actual, like, non-opinionated content on Legion, I've been making a lot of these because all I've been doing is just playing and streaming Legion, so this is like all I've been doing. But now that I got 2 max level characters, I'm finally making a new pointless top 10. That should be out in the next couple days. I also got Boar Thrills coming along. I decided on Stormheim as the zone I'm gonna do, and then I've also got some what are NPCs thinking. I got a video with Noble. I'm gonna be doing some lore stuff with Noble, so I got a bunch of stuff that's actual content coming down the pipeline, and I'm pretty excited for it. So thank you for watching. Leave your comments below, and yeah, okay. See ya.